Frequent flyer flies, la 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 la. Frequent flyer is back.
What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer? Welcome back to the channel. Smash the like button to show your support. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to extend a warm welcome. Sunday afternoon, y'all, and I'm out here to fly something. I got my giant Asian hornet out here. My giant hornet. This is a Ishin quad. I can't remember the name of this thing, but anyhow, I did some modifications to this guy, so it is a hybrid. It didn't initially have these motor mounts like this. It had some landing gear / motor mounts, and they were yellow, and it had it standing up about that high, but I removed mine because one of them broke, and I think it's saving weight by using these little rubber grommets to hold the motors in. And these props are not the original props. They didn't fly well with the original props that they had on them, and so this is one of my little mods. I swapped out the props for these little props here. And what else? I think I have some other props that I had that I was flying on these little quads here that gave it a little more power, but they were blue, and so these black ones make it look more the part. And it's starting to rain out here too. I can hear the rain hitting the top of this canopy right here. But anyhow, I'm gonna try to hurry up and fly this guy. I did make another modification, the A30 connector, but let's get this guy up in the air. It does have a camera on it, so we're gonna do some FPV with it, a little bit. A little FPV, but let's get it. I would fly it out in the rain with no problems, but the only issue with that is I cut this hole here for the antenna to poke out, so I'm worried about something getting inside there. But I think I'm just gonna take it up anyhow. Hopefully my Emax monitor can lock in on the channel and record with no problem. Let's see if we can lock in. Okay, we're locked in and we're recording. It does have beta flight, so I can fly it acro, but I'm just going to fly it angle mode. Whoa. Gets kind of staticky when I'm not facing it. And I can't even see this guy. See if it's enough for me to bring it back around. Uh-oh. Thinking I might want to just look at this guy line of sight and fly it. The range isn't that good. Guess it's good enough for me to just fly it here. Whoa, just missed that line. Okay, let's look at this little guy. Check it out up close, y'all. I need to be out in the park with this guy. Go back to the FPV with it. Oh man, raindrop hit the lens. Try to bring him back in. Oh! Banged out with it, y'all. Oh! And I should have quit while I was ahead. But no serious damage. But since the canopy popped off, I might as well show you guys what it looks like inside. We got these two LEDs for the lights on the eyes, and they do change color. So these LEDs are part of the LED strip. You can program it and all to change different colors for different things. I think I set it to the battery voltage. As the battery gets weaker, it starts to change from white to a pinkish purple color, and then it turns red when this guy needs to be brought in for a landing. Got the camera there. The LEDs are stuck on the side of the camera mount there, and we got a little 1S brushed board in here, and the motor plugs are different. They're not the standard micro plugs that we usually use, so special plugs there. Let me unplug one so you guys can see what I'm talking about. See, they're not the normal plugs. They're a little skinnier than the normal ones that you get off Amazon usually. So proprietary plug, that's not a good thing. So it makes it harder to really get new motors for this guy. I have to do a little mod, chop this off and use the plug, or I can remove the sockets there and maybe solder directly to the board and lose the convenience of the plug and play. So USB socket in the back there, and this thing does use Betaflight, so it runs off Betaflight for the programming and all. I'm thinking about putting some glue, some hot glue underneath there for the landing on the motors, to protect the wiring on the motors on the bottom there. And I was using a 550 GMB charged to regular voltage, but this is a high voltage pack. And so that's about it. My little, well, not little, but giant Hornet micro-sized bumblebee with FPV. I'll probably fly this guy again out in the park so you guys can see what it looks like flying fast and free. Thanks for watching.